Hi, this is Nellen, a single mom on a budget, and I wanted to share my grocery haul with you guys today. I went to Trader Joe's, which I normally do every Sunday, just to pick up some odds and ends throughout the week. Costco, I normally get my produce from there because we eat so much raw produce that it just is more cost effective. But when it comes to things like pastas and stuff like that, since we don't have them very often, I usually just get them from Trader Joe's. So starting from over here, this is some maple syrup. I make overnight oats for breakfast in the morning, but I also use it to put it in granola, and if I have extra time in the morning, I will make banana pancakes with just some maple syrup, banana, and some oat flour. Almond milk, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory there. We use almond milk as our main milk alternative. Use it in my overnight oats, a glass of it with dinner, just sort of our go-to milk there. I also got, I also work full-time, so sometimes I don't have time in the morning to make breakfast, and sometimes I, just need something quick and easy. So sometimes I take these to work with me. It's 2 packets. They're about $3, I believe. It's Steel Coat oatmeal sweetened with brown sugar and maple syrup, and there's 2 in here, so that's like about $1.50 for breakfast, which is not bad. And then I will throw some frozen mango chunks on that, or fresh mango, or any fruit that I have on hand. Along with, so these are 2 packages of ready-made guacamole. Again, sometimes convenience just wins over everything else, It's a lot easier to grab this and have it on some toast at work, or in a salad. Or for a movie night, I'll make some chips, and then we can have it for a movie night. But I don't always have time to make guacamole, which can be quick and easy, but it's the prep time that sometimes I just don't have. So convenience went out for me this week on these. Bananas, I got 12 bananas. We eat tons of bananas. I use them in all kinds of recipes. They didn't have any ripe ones, so, these will have to wait for a few days until they're ripe, but you can't go without bananas. This is their marinara sauce, and we're going to be making pizza later in the week, and also spaghetti. I'm going to be making some vegan macaroni and cheese for my son. He prefers these noodles over the macaroni elbow noodles. And if you guys want, comment below and I will film making that macaroni and cheese recipe. And I also got some spaghetti noodles. These are for me because they are the greatest thing ever. Dates are amazing. I love them. They're kind of high in sugar. They are, let me see if you can get the sugar, if it'll focus. Okay. Well, the sugar is 27 grams for 2 to 3 dates. So it is kind of high, but in the middle of the afternoon when my coffee has worn off and I'm just, ready to take a nap, a couple of these dates, and I'm good. So I also got, if you watch Mr. and Mrs. Vegan, they have a video about shopping at Trader Joe's, and they also have a shopping guide that you can print off from their website. I highly recommend printing it off. If you're vegan and you shop at Trader Joe's, definitely print that off. And this is a peanut butter that they recommended, and this is the best peanut butter I have ever had. It is amazing. It almost tastes like there's caramel, like it's caramel and peanut butter, but it's not. It's amazing. Definitely a favorite. So I don't like processed foods. I'm a huge advocate of not doing processed foods, but you know, sometimes I like this stuff. My son likes this stuff, and it's good for taco night. It's good for spaghetti night. It really has that ground beef texture, and you know, it's just, it really completes the spaghetti and taco night for us. So it's, out of the handful of processed foods that we do, this is one of them. Got some brown rice. This bag of brown rice, which is just 48 ounces. It's $2.99, and this bag of rice will last us probably about 6 months. So buying a bulk bag from Costco of rice does not make sense for us, because this will last us for so long. Again, from Mr. and Mrs. Vegan's Trader Joe's shopping haul or guide, this was one of the things, and they called it vegan crack in their video. And I've never had this before, because before I saw their video, I thought that it wasn't vegan, and I never even bothered looking at the package. But this is vegan, and it is vegan crack. So I already opened this bag and tried it out. This was my first time buying it, and yeah, this is dangerous. So I'm glad it comes in just a tiny bag. I got a bag of cashews. I saw a recipe to make vegan sour cream, and it was by using cashews, and another vegan macaroni and cheese recipe that I have not tried yet also called for cashews, so I went ahead and bought these. This is not a normal thing that we buy though, because cashews, let's be real, they're expensive. I almost forgot to show my creamer. So this is the creamer that I get, and this will last me a couple weeks, because unlike dairy creamers, you don't need a whole lot to get that creamy texture in your coffee. So, and speaking of coffee, I also got a bag of coffee. I know, caffeine, it is one of the things that it's probably more psychological than anything, but it does help me in the morning. We get up at 4:30 a.m. And a nice hot cup of Joe it's part of my routine, and it's something that I love. I have cut back though, because I used to drink like 4 to 5 cups of coffee, and now I'm down to just 1. So maybe someday I will be able to go ahead and cut it out completely, but as of right now, it is one of my favorite parts of the day. So that is just kind of, you know, I got some things that I don't usually get at Costco. Trader Joe's is a weekly trip for us. I try not to buy things that we're not going to use, because I don't want them to go to waste. I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of produce that we didn't eat. So if I know we're not going to eat it and I know we're not going to use it, I don't buy it. Even if it's on sale, even if I have some kind of coupon, I just don't buy it. All of the produce that I got in my last grocery haul from Costco, those are things that we eat on a daily basis. So same with these, you know, the rice is gonna last us several months. The pasta will last us a couple months. I usually get 2 to 3 meals out of each one of these packages because we don't eat a whole lot of pasta. I will put squash in our spaghetti also, so it's kind of a mixture, but of pasta and squash noodles or spiralized noodles. But that's kind of my trick to sneak in that squash for my kid, is to mix it with some regular noodles as well. So please comment below any questions, or if you would like to see me make the macaroni and cheese, let me know. Please subscribe, and I am on Instagram at Nell Lynn, and I am on Twitter at Miss Nell Lynn. So thank you, have a great day, and let me know if you have any questions.